Hi friends, happy December. I'm so excited for Christmas time, and my favorite part of Christmas is definitely going to be looking at gift guides. I love to see what other people want to buy people. I want to know what other people are shopping for, all of the above. And recently my favorite thing to look at is Bookish gift guides. So what better to do than peak Christmas shopping time? I am already Christmas shopping, which I should be because we're like midway through December. So I find that to be important to have your presents before actual Christmas Day. But I think it'll be very fun for us to go through my 10 Christmas gifts that I would buy for my bookish friends. And let's just jump right into it. The first thing on my Christmas bookish gift guide is book sleeves. I think that book sleeves are one of the best things I've ever discovered. I have one of mine here. Wow, shocking. And these are so nice because I don't only just put my books in here. I'll throw a book in here, but I'll also put little bookmarks and pens, and sometimes I'll put my iPad in here with it or my Kindle, because especially big ones like this, there's so much room. But I think honestly the best ones are ones you find on Etsy, or there's so many companies that make ones that are bookish themed, so they have little quotes or imagery that references to a favorite book series. So if you know your loved one's favorite book series, you could easily go on the hunt for one that references that, and I think that'd be so cute. I also love handmade ones. I have made one a while ago. I made one and it's very small, so it fits my Kindle, and that's pretty much it. But if you're crafty, you can crochet them, you can sew them, you can make them however you want, and I think that's so cute. I'm doing all handmade gifts this year for Christmas, so other than for children because it's so hard to do handmade stuff for kids, but I think it is so nice to receive something that someone made with their own two hands. Okay. Oh, my light is flickering. Moving on from book sleeves, but yes, homemade them if you can. I think that's so cute, and I love a homemade thing. Next is bookmarks. So with bookmarks, you can do the same thing. Hand make them, you can make them out of paper, you can make these little embroidery ones, which I think are so cute and so easy. Embroidery I think is one of, especially very simple embroidery. So if you got more complex, it wouldn't be so easy. But I think simple embroidery is so quick to pick up, and something like this where it's just a tiny little corner, I think you could get done so quickly. And I think that'd be so cute because you could personalize the initials, or if they like a certain flower or something, you could put flowers on it, or any other motifs that you think they would like. I think that'd be adorable. I also found these ones which I really like, which look like the inserts for library books, and I think that's so cute because for me, I don't know, I would have to look into it more. I don't know if this comes with this many or if it's just showing this many in the picture, but I think if you had a bunch of those, it would be so cute to put them into books you're annotating, and you could write your annotation guide on them, or you could write little notes and little drawings, or if you wanted to do character names to make it look like the characters have checked out the book. I think that'd be so cute. And you, as the gift giver, could also customize them if you want. If you want to be funky fresh, you could customize one of them and show kind of the gist of if you want to do this to the other ones, do it to all the other ones. And you could easily make these as well. If you didn't want to buy them, I think if you got cardstock, you could easily make something like this too. Alright. Next is an annotation kit. I think this is so cute, but also specific because not everyone likes to annotate. So I don't think if your friend or whoever you're buying for has never annotated a book or shown any interest in annotating a book, maybe steer away from this because annotation is not a niche thing because a lot of people do it, but there's two spectrums. Someone who wants to annotate and someone who has absolutely no interest in annotating at all. So I think you should know that before doing something like this because you don't want to get them. I guess I could use it for other stuff. I'm just babbling at this point. But here's like my little example. So this is like my little annotation kit I keep in my bag. And it's just like you could get whatever kind of pouch you want. I got mine off Amazon, but you could get like, you could even make them if you want to be fun. Everything here, make it yourself is what I'm saying, except for like half of the other stuff. I'm so confused. Why is my light still strobing? Alright, I think it's finished having its sissy fit. This, I think, is so cute because you can customize it to kind of like the personality of who you're buying for. So in here I have like little sticky tabs, so you could get them like their favorite colors, or I have like little shaped ones that look like swords. You can get them little shapes, and then you can throw in like if you know they love a certain pen, or if you find a really cute pen that like makes you think of them, you can put them in there. And then also just like a little set of like highlighters. The zebra liners, the midline, are the best. And oh my gosh, are these called mild liner? A mild liner? Why did I always think these were called midliners? Whatever. But you can get like pens and highlighters and stuff like this individually at like Michael's. So you could pick out the colors or like anything else that you want to do. Like if you want to get gel pens, you could get those if you know someone likes to doodle. And then I also have like little bookmarks in here, so you could just print out like simple paper bookmarks, or if you like find some, like collect them at bookstores or anything like that and give them a couple. I think that's so cute. But I think this is really nice because, like, even if you wanted to, like, get them a book as well, you can make them, like, a little kit that you think matches the book so that they can annotate the book. I think that would be very cute. Okay. Moving on. Ooh, the next one is one of my favorites. I, like, want to do this so bad. I think it is the cutest idea, and this is a blind date with a book. So here are some of my favorites. I scoured Pinterest for ones that I thought were just so cute. I love this like little tea bags that are stuck in there, and so I think this is such a good idea to buy someone a book without it just being like, here's this book I bought you, and that's just kind of it, because I think it just puts such a nice personal cute little touch on it. And not that there's anything wrong with just like buying someone a book, there's nothing wrong with that, but I think this just adds like a little like thoughtfulness to it, like even more. It's just that little like cherry on top when you're giving a present. And I love the brown paper wrapping, and you can do like the little folds so that you can stick stuff in there, like if you want to put a bookmark or a little tea bag, and then like little twine or stickers. I think that's so cute. And then on the paper you just write like a couple little things that are like kind of clues at what the book is, so that when they can look at all the wrapping and everything, and you guys could do like a little game. Someone do this as like a group and do blind date like the white elephant, but blind date with a book. Someone please do this. I think that's such a cute idea. But I think like doing like, oh, they get to guess what they think the book is, and it just shows like so much more like love goes into it, and I just think that's adorable. And I would cry if someone gave me a blind date with a book. I think that would be the sweetest thing ever. Okay, next is Bookish merch, and you can really go crazy with Bookish merch. You can find stuff on Etsy. There's so many small businesses that I think are just perfect for this, and I think you can go like two spectrums. Like if you know someone like loves like really obvious, you can go with like really obvious merch, or you can go with more subtle merch. So two of my favorites are August Alchemy and it's the Common Room Shop, I think is what her name. I'll have all this like in the description below so you can check people out, and any of the like pictures I've shown, if there's like an associated product with it, I will also put it in there. But I think that you can get so cute with this stuff, and August Alchemy has the perfect little necklaces, and I think they're so cute. They have ACOTAR ones, they have Harry Potter ones, they have so many, and I have one. It's the House of Wind motel key, and I think it's so nice, and it's really good quality, and they're just really nice like enamel necklaces. So I think something like that is so cute. But candles that are like themed towards characters, and like tote bags and everything like that. But with the common room shop, their stuff is so much more subtle, for the most part. So they have like little sweaters that like look like something a character would wear, and they have like outfits and stuff like that that kind of go with different fandoms and stuff. And I think that it's such a cute thing. You can like get them like if your partner or whoever you're buying for doesn't necessarily like something super obvious. If you get them like a sweater that's themed for one of their favorite characters, that's like just a striped sweater, they know that it's like that, and people who understand the reference might understand, but it's not like screaming, I'm wearing a Harry Potter t-shirt or anything like that. So I think that can be so cute and so versatile. You can do pretty much anything with bookish merch. Okay. Next, I have art prints. I found a couple. I have discovered in this search that the ones that I really like are like matchboxes for some reason. I found so many cute little like matchbox prints, but you can find prints that have referencing to like anything, and the same concept with like bookish merch. You can have like super subtle ones or ones that are like really obvious. My favorite one is this one. It is like a song from Throne of Glass, and I think it's so beautiful. And I think like if you saw it, you wouldn't understand really that it was like a book reference unless you understood, you know what I mean? And I love those kind of things. So I think art prints are so cute, and you can support so many small businesses and just so many like artists that do such unique things. I think it's such a good way to get something that is not like mass like produced where like everyone has it and everyone knows what it is. You can find such like niche small things that are super unique. So I think if you're willing to do the hunts for a good art print, you can find so many. Next, I have a special edition book. I think this is definitely another one where it's like up in the air. So I would do this only if you know, like, one, that person doesn't have it, and two, that they've like been really wanting it. Because this is kind of the same thing, like for special edition books, a lot of the times they're more like display pieces. Stanley wants to join. They're more like display pieces than they are like physical reading things. So I think this is such a good thing, like if you know someone loves Caraval and that's their favorite book ever, they've read it a million times, but they don't have this one special edition of it, you could get them that one special one and they can use it as display, and I think it's so cute. And most of these you find secondhand, so like Pango, you can find them. Obviously some of them are going to be crazy, but Facebook groups are also like a really good thing. I know that sounds like kind of old school. Not that Facebook is old school, but Facebook groups are amazing for finding special edition books. It's crazy. There's so many groups you can join to see what people are selling and getting rid of from their own stash. So I think that's a great place to look. Next I have, oh, this is another, I don't even think this one's niche. I think this, you could do this for anyone, and this is an annotated book. This one is going to be a labor of love. This is not something that maybe you want to do last minute. Probably. I mean, honestly though, you could do it in a day if you're really like dedicated, or if you've read the book before. But I think annotating a book, like if it's your favorite book or a book you know they love, if you sat down and like read it and annotated it, I think that's so special and meaningful, because you're like giving it to them, and it's not just they get to read it, they get to see what you think about it, and you could draw little doodles and mark things, and I just think that's so like, it's very personal because it's like your thoughts and feelings on the book. So I think that's like such a good thing to put in there. Next is slightly generic, not generic, but I think this is definitely, they went wild a couple, I feel like last year, the year before, everyone was asking for these, but this is like an embosser slash book stamp. I love this one because it has a cat on it, obviously, but I think these are so cute and personal, and especially for people who collect books, it's kind of like a nice little touch. If it's like something they know they're going to keep in their personal library forever, they can emboss it or stamp it to kind of say like, this is mine and this is my personal library, and I think that's so cute, especially personalized ones with their names or anything like that. Very cute and precious. And the final thing on my gift guide is a Kindle and accessories. So I have also put up some examples of what I think are so cute and just different ways that you could kind of do this. If you know someone's really been wanting a Kindle, and obviously this is going to be kind of, I think this is probably one of the pricier things on this list. But Kindles, if you get like just a Paperwhite, are really not that expensive depending on like who you're shopping for. But I think this is so cute because you can customize them for them and get them a bunch of stickers, and you don't even have to like assemble it if you don't want to. You can like just get them the supplies and say like, here you go, decorate your Kindle, like a little pop socket and some stickers. And same thing, like Etsy or Redbubble, best place. You can order so many stickers and get like so many different things for someone to have to decorate their own. And it's also like a little touch where it shows like, I know you like, and this is like, you kind of are showing your understanding between each other, and like, this is something I think you'd like to put on your Kindle. And Kindles are just great to have, especially for people, like, I love reading a physical book. I'm a physical book girly, but I also love having a Kindle for, like, traveling and anything like that. It's also really nice for sharing books, I have recently discovered, because I lent my friend my Kindle, and they could like read whatever they want out of it. So I think that's really nice to just have that with you, and I think I love having a Kindle. But that is everything that is on my Christmas gift guide. I am really hoping that this gives someone some inspiration. If anyone has any other ideas, please let me know because I love hearing more gift ideas. It is one of my favorite pastimes in the Christmas time. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!